everyone, welcome back to JECSound, the most special podcast that will make your day brighter with interesting topic and absolutely entertaining. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Cindy.
And I am Arya as the host for the third episode of JECSound titled Student Orientation Faculty of Law Universitas Jenderal Soedirman 2022.
Wow, it's about student orientation our faculty, right? It's an important episode for JECSound listener, especially new students. Who will be the speaker for this episode, Arya?
The speakers are Okta, Beatrice, Zafran, and Kategar. They will be sharing with us about their experiences while participating in the Student Orientation Committee. Hello guys, welcome to JECSound. Please introduce yourself first.
Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ludfiyya and simply just call me Okta. I'm student of Law Faculty of Universitas Jenderal Soedirman 2021 and hello loyal listener, JECSound. Maybe this is the end of my self-introduction.
Hello guys, my name is Angela Beatrice Mania and you can call me Beatrice. I'm from the Faculty of Law Jenderal Soedirman University from Class C, batch 2021. Nice to meet you guys.
Hello, my name is Zaid and Zafran. You can call me Zafran from batch 21.
Hello everyone, I am Triyono Tegar Laksono. You can call me Tegar. I'm from Class E, Class of 20, Faculty of Law.
Okay, thank you guys for the introduction. Now, since we already know each other, let's start the conversation about our today topics. It's about Student Orientation Faculty of Law Universitas Jenderal Soedirman.
For the first, I want to know more about the Student Orientation Faculty of Law Universitas Jenderal Soedirman. Can you guys explain it and tell us what is your role in that committee?
Student orientation at the Faculty of Law at Jenderal Soedirman University is known as PKKMB, and this year it is known as PKKMB Saharsa 2022. New student orientation at the Faculty of Law itself is an introduction for students and as a forum to get to know more about life on campus, especially in the Faculty of Law Jenderal Soedirman University. And my role in this new student orientation is as a counselor, where the counselor's job is to accompany and guide new students during the PKKMB series of events. But before the event, such as when preparing for the new student orientation day, and also during the event. And here, during orientation day, it is the counselor who is the closest the most to the new students.
Wow, as a counselor, it's very busy during orientation day, right? How about you, Beatrice?
So, student orientation, Faculty of Law Jenderal Soedirman University, that we can call that in Bahasa it is aspect. It is an activity to introducing the Faculty of Law Jenderal Soedirman University for the new students of law faculty in our university. The things that are being introduced, such as the facilities, as you know that there is a canteen, the hotspot area in J1, also there is J2, J3, J4, J5, and the musola, also the lecturers and the subjects of our study, such as the pengantar hukum Indonesia, pengantar ilmu hukum, and then many more. And also about the extracurricular community and the organization in our faculty. As you know that it is JEC, and also maybe many more, such as maybe the laws supporter, IBB or IBB, and Justicia Band, and many more. and also it is for welcoming them to their new journey in the Law Faculty of Jenderal Soedirman University. And you asked that my role. So my role in this student orientation is the coordinator of the consumption division.
Yep, that's right, Patrice. In general, student orientation is very important for new students to know more about campus. How about you, Safran and Kategar?
Actually, it's an activity to introduce the orientation for the student and to be more to know about campus. But it's packaged in a different way, and I think it's very interesting for me. My role in student orientation is logistics.
PKKMB is an activity to introduce campus life for new students at the faculty, which is expected to make new students more familiar with campus. And my role in the committee of student orientation as the coordinator of the first ed division.
I totally agree with your argues, Safran and Kategar. And so I want to know what makes student orientation Faculty of Law is different from other student orientation generally.
What makes the orientation of law faculty students different from other student orientation is that the participants and the committee are the same here. There is no difference between old students and new students. And the unique thing in the orientation of students at the Faculty of Law is that we are required to use the greeting word saudara when interacting with anyone. And here we are also required to use standard language according to WEBI that is appropriate and polite. Besides that, everyone in this event is required to be disciplined, including learning how to respect time and be thorough in all aspects. All of this is for the sake of continuity to face the lecture days later well.
I don't know what is the difference from the other student orientation, but what can I say is maybe the committees. The committees in the Faculty of Law student orientation were really interesting. Because of what? Because I found many characteristics in them. Although from the start, I don't like these committees because it was really tired, awful, and I don't want to go back in that situation. But in the end, I really loved them. And now I'm really thankful for them for accepting me and helping me in that student orientation. From them, I learned that this Faculty of Law needs us and we need them. So we must protect this faculty and be proud of it.
The difference when the orientation student in law faculty is that we make it with legal spice using sentence saudara to each other when the orientation, even though it's actually just a formality, but it's so impactful to mutual respect.
Why is PKKMB different from other student orientation generally, especially PKKMB in Faculty of Law? I think because in PKKMB you are really introduced to the ins and outs of what is on campus, not on a general introduction but comprehensive, I think, and in practice. PKKMB is different from other student orientation generally because of the material presented by, you know, that in the PKKMB in each faculty will be different. For example, the Faculty of Law will certainly bring material related to the Faculty of Law, not material about the medicine or economic or and on and on and on.
Wow, so insightful in these committees, right? And I think it will be useful for you, other committees, and of course, new student of Law Faculty 2022.
Now, I'm being curious about the committees. what difficulties did you experience during the student orientation committee?
The difficulty I experienced during student orientation was adjusting to new situation which was different from my previous daily life. And at that time, I am trying to survive in living life as a counselor, especially when preparing for the event which requires a lot of practice from morning to night every day. But actually it was quite interesting because I had never experienced it before.
So many difficulties I experienced during this event, but the most memorizing difficulty is there is no man in my division, so it is really tough for me and my staff to carry on the gallon of the water and to throw the rubbish into the university garbage dump. The solution for that thing is our division really needs help from the other division, and we are really thankful to the equipment division for their hard work for us.
Personally, it's because I also participate in other committees, so it's a bit confusing to manage the time, and I also don't really feel happy with the activities because it feels real busy, because I'm a very relaxed person. So that's what makes the orientation students feel different.
The difficulty maybe in the human resource. It's for me personally, why the human resource? Because in my division, first I should require a lot of people involved. Because this division is one of the vital division and also never stop working. So it's need for human resource.
Wah, it turned out different. Bu Okta trying to survive in living life as counselor. Beatrice and your staff of consumption division are really strong to bring galon. Saffron bit confusing to manage the time, and the last category that needs more human research on these committees.
That sounds amazing. But at the same time, it's quite unfortunate because some of you are lacks of human resource, so you guys got that problem. But now, I think it's not a problem anymore, right? Okay, next, I will ask about memorable experience. Do you guys have any memorable experience? And can you guys say for anyone out there about the student orientation faculty of law, Universitas Jenderal Soedirman?
Memorable experience during the student orientation period was that I learned new things that were very interesting to me. I met a lot of new people in the committee, and as a counselor, I also had new students that I accompanied during the event. There, I have more new relation with people. Another thing that really impressed me was when I practiced for counseling with other counselors. There we went through various obstacles together, and that is something that is hard to forget. My message to all is don't be afraid of the new things or take a bad look on new things that we've never done. Try to observe further, even around it. Cheers to all of the new students and good luck to everyone. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you so much, JECSound.
Yes, I do have many memorable experience from it, such as I gain new friends and experience. Maybe that's what many people said in interviews, but for me, it is really true. I really experienced it, so I think I must tell you about this. Then maybe I became famous. Just kidding. I became know many seniors, even from the 2018 batch. So cool, right? So maybe I learned and I know the faculty facilities well because I am the COVID era student, so I don't know where the buildings of the faculty, but because of the student orientations, now I really know well the building. buildings such as the 1, J2, J3, J4, J5 and the hotspot area. And maybe there is something that will be memorable to me, but I can't tell it because it will be a spoiler for you guys if you want to join the student orientation the next year. So please look forward to it and join it. You won't regret your decision. Thank you.
The most memorable moment for me personally was when the PKKMB was over and the committee line up there said congratulations and thank you for the all new student. I think it is one of the most memorable moment, I think. And my message is don't make anyone to don't forget to join the PKKMB committee. It's guaranteed to be fun, stressful, and get a lot of experience at some time, making lots of friends and also expanding your relationship here. So that's all. Thank you for me in this one. Bye.
Thank you, Arya and Cindy, for having me in the JECSound.
Turns out that there are a lot of memorable moments and many experiences that we get right. Hopefully, we can take these experiences to be useful for us and others.
That's right. That's all sharing about student orientation in Law Faculty Universitas Jenderal Soedirman 2022. Thank you so much to our speaker for come and sharing with us. See you on the next episode of JECSound. Don't miss it. Goodbye.